Hey guys, this is Jim with the Glasses. Ooh, and I have all my notifications on my phone, not muted. Try this again. Hey, this is Jim with the Glasses, and I'm streaming Gabriel Knight the Beast Within. What a journey to get online tonight, guys. I don't know what is going on. Something's afoot at Twitch. I'll let them figure it out. I'm glad it worked, and now I'm on. Oop. I don't know what it's about, but we'll see. Okay, so this is kind of a part two, kind of not a part two, because I played this for Nintendo, an hour of it. So it's 2 hours less than I normally play. But I really like this game, so I was very excited when I finished up King's Quest V. I just wanted to jump in this before I forget. Like, I feel like that happened. I played Zach McCracken, and then I kind of forgot what I did because I waited so long to play it because I had other stuff going on. So I didn't want that to happen here. Wait, I want to load a game. Okay. We need to go to this guy and say load. Thank you. Here we go. Look, we can load our game up. Isn't that nice? Okay, I wanted to give him this.
He might know someone who can help me out. I'll have to ask him about it.
Oh, cool. We can ask him about it. Okay, awesome. Although we probably could have just... Ritter Estate, mutilation killings. I forgot this is our lawyer. So we talked to the Zookeeper. We talked to the doctor, who's definitely a werewolf. He talks like a werewolf. And now this is our lawyer. We'll refresh our memory on this stuff.
Your letter mentioned that the title transfer for the Ritter estate went through?
Yes, we had a bit of a task proving that you were a legitimate blood heir, but well, that's all settled now. I must tell you, we were beginning to get quite worried about the Ritter holdings. But we've had a policy, my grandfather really, of waiving our fees for important old accounts, but unfortunately the government is not so generous. It was quite a miracle when you appeared, Mr. Knight.
Prodigal son makes good.
The audio looks a little off, but I don't know if that's...
Do you know anything about the mutilation killings?
The mutilation killings? Well, no, Oh my God, Herr Knight, is that what you're researching here in Munich? I read your last book, you know.
Really? Well, that's above and beyond the call of duty.
Not at all. I love detective fiction. Philip Marlowe or that. The Voodoo murders. That was based on a real case, was it not?
Loosely. So you know nothing about the mutilation killings?
This guy is super awkward. I like it.
Well, only that those missing zoo wolves have attacked and partially eaten people out in the country.
Hey,
if you are
Simon!
researching this case, Herr Knight, I would be happy to assist. It's rather exciting, isn't it? I mean, you don't plan on getting too close to the actual wolves, I hope.
Do we plan on getting close to the wolves? Yes.
Well, thanks
Yes,
for
we
the
do.
offer. I may take you up on that.
All right. Sample analysis. Yes.
Do you know anyone with a background in animal biology?
Animal biology for your research?
Right.
Let me think.
Somebody drops something in the background of the game.
I have one client who's a professor at the university. Maybe he knows someone there. Let me check.
They're going to send me back to the zoo, aren't they? But why is my... Look how low I am on this. Hang on, guys.
Ja, Herr Dr. Speigal, bitte.
Hear about Dr. Speiger. Alright, now I'm not quite so. It's
Herr
not
Dr.
like this.
Speigal? Ja, wie geht's Ihnen? Ich bin's, Übergrau. Ich bräuchte den Namen eines Experten in Tierbiologie. Oh. Das könnte funktionieren.
I like how he's just like, why is the camera on me? This is such a prolonged...
Ja, sehr gut. Recht
Sehr
herzlichen
gut.
Dank. Ihnen auch. Auf Wiederhören. So. Good. There is a lab at the University Biology Department. They
Nice.
may be able to help you there.
Where are they
Just
at?
tell them Herr Dr. Speigal sent you.
Sounds great. Thanks.
Where are they at? So the universities were... Alright, so that's it. I think. Do we have anything else in here we can show him? Barely started manuscript. Ubergrau's letter. Grace to letter number 1. Gabriel's business card. Can we give that to him? He doesn't need that, does he? Is there anything else? Farm hair. Oh no. Okay, so we're good. We need to get out of here. Is the wolves. Goodbye.
Well, I guess I'd better get going.
Well, enjoy your stay.
Bum bum bum. I don't know where the university is. Why is... Sorry, I don't know what that resetting thing is. Alright, so... Let's save that real quick. Hey, Colonel Sidequest, good to see ya. It's always fine to lurk. Alright, so let's get out of here. I don't know... Is this the... Okay, I think this is the subway. Where's the university? Can I Google it? Oh, Universität. I'm assuming this is the university. Ooh.
Kann ich Ihnen helfen?
Hi, is there someone here that speaks English?
I
The
speak
violin.
English. Were you looking for the biology lab?
Yes, my
Hey,
name's Gabriel
Morton.
Knight. I was recommended to you by Herr Dr. Spiegel.
Yes, my name is Michael. I'll do the work for you whenever you're ready.
Is the German they're speaking good, Morton, or not? I watch Korean dramas sometimes, which is really fun, and they're subtitled, so they're not dubbed. But the funny thing is, sometimes they'll have Korean characters, people speak in English for various reasons, and some of the actors are really good at speaking Korean or English, and it's fine. And some of the actors are terrible. They're they're barely understandable with their English, and I just wonder, like, is the German good in here? Or are they sort of like, you're like, what? Oh, it's German technically. All right, let's give him. Let's talk to him
I need to
first.
show him what I've got.
Oh, that sounds not good. All right, let's give him this.
Could you analyze this hair?
Sure.
Let's see.
And a pen and paper just in case I needed it.
What kind of hair is it?
Well, I was kind of hoping you'd tell me.
Of course, but it would help to have a general idea. It's definitely not human.
Makes more sense than
Isn't-
Phantasmagora.
It's canine, I think. Red, brown. The tips are lighter, which indicates a thick undercoat.
Can you identify the species?
Let me see. Yeah.
It's never good when they have to pull out the manual. Like, whenever a doctor has to pull out a manual or something like that, it's not good. They're like, I don't know what this is. Let me pull out a manual. Like,
it's
pull out a
not
book.
canine. The tips are too broad. Looks more like wolf.
Wolf hair. Are you sure?
No, I'm not sure. These don't match any of the species in the book either.
So what is it?
It could be, how do you say,
Werewolf
mix
hair.
up?
A mix-up. You mean a hybrid?
Hybrid. Oh, is that when the wolf and the dog, yeah?
Oh, thanks for that visual, dude.
Yeah,
No
could
thanks.
be a hybrid, maybe. Wolf, dog, two wolf species, a wolf and something else. Otherwise, I'm not sure.
What other else
It's
could there
more
be?
wolf than dog, but it doesn't match any species in the book, you see?
Okay. Well,
I see. Thanks.
can we have someone more experienced do this? Because you seem like you don't know what you're talking about. He's like, I don't know. Maybe.
Could you look at a paw print for me?
Sure, okay. God, this is heavy. What is this, cement?
It's all out of plaster Paris.
Nice Russianish man. Kapow.
Yeah.
You think this guy would send it off to a lab to be analyzed? I guess they couldn't do a DNA test on it, but they could do something on it.
Yeah. Wolf?
Really? Can you tell what species?
It is impossible to tell from a print, except...
Except I totally can. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I
Nodding
thought
like
so.
I know what I'm talking about.
It is very big for a wolf. Very big. Looks like maybe 68, 70 kilograms.
That's big for a wolf.
This is huge. Most wolves don't weigh so much as they look. The hair is thicker, which makes them look bigger. But that's why I checked the book. Most species don't get so big.
How big does
Stereotype
Tennessee
man looks in a
get?
stereoscope.
On average,
Says Morton.
38 to 40 kilograms. North American wolf, 35 kilograms. Only the Alaskan timber wolf maybe gets so big, but even for that species, 70 kilograms would be huge.
Could a hybrid get that big?
Sure. A hybrid might be bigger than a wolf. The other species were big, a very big dog, perhaps. See, the
So we're
puppet
looking
looks
for
like
a Great
wolf,
Dane
but that
wolf
doesn't
is what
mean
we're
the
looking
whole
for.
animal looks like a wolf.
A mastiff wolf.
Very interesting. Thanks.
Alright, is there anything else?
I need to show him what I've got.
I need to show him what I've got. I don't have anything else to think relating to the case. Gabriel's notepad. Can I look at this?
My notebook.
Can we look at it?
My notebook.
I guess we can't. Alright, bye. He has such
Alright,
puffy long
thanks.
hair. It's very 90s hair. It's very bouncy. He's like, I don't know. Alright, so we went there. What's all these other places? I think this is where the zoo is. Yeah, very 90s. Okay, I think this is where the zoo is. No, not the zoo. Okay, that's that place. Bum bum bum. Exit. Get out of here. No, we want to go. Go your own way. There we go. Go our own way. We already talked to the lawyer a couple times. Alright, I think I need to... I don't want a hint. I can't look at my stuff though either. So we went there. There's university. Was this where the zoo was? Oh, what's this?
Ja, kan ik Ihnen behilflich zijn?
Guten Tag. Do you speak English?
Nein, ich spreche kein Englisch. Was
doesn't
möchten Sie
sprechen.
bitte?
Great. Lieber. Criminal Commissar Lieber. Is he here?
Kommissar Leber, wer möchte mit ihm sprechen? Wen? Sie sind?
Z. Me. Oh.
Ja.
Oh. Right.
My business card, right?
Writer. You know, books. That's me.
Make the hand gestures. Speak louder, Gabriel. Maybe that'll help you.
Kommissar Leber, bitte. Kann hier kommen? Tut mir leid. Kommissar Leber ist
Totes
zu
my goats. Here we go.
beschäftigt. Hat absolut keine Zeit. Nein, kann Sie leider nicht sehen. Ist zu beschäftigt.
9.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Bye.
Auf Wiedersehen, mein Herr. Die Tür.
He won't see you.
Right. Thanks. Bitte.
Amerikaner.
Well. So that was this. We went here. Let's loach him. We're just gonna go all these places and pretend like they're lit up, so we should go there. Oh, we're back home.
Your heart is true, you're a pal and a confidant.
Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Alright, we're gonna read these letters. Alright, can we, which was read? Okay. This is the... Okay, so this is the letter from our lawyers. February 1950. Dear Mr. Knight, the title for the Schlosswitter lands has been officially registered with the German lands whatever, under your name. Thanks to the funds you provide, the estate is now current. The inheritance tax, back property taxes, and transfer fees have been paid. Thank you for the additional retainer you sent us, and for your confidence in keeping Ubergrau, Hoffen, and Schnell in your family firm. Peas porridge hot, peas porridge cold, peas porridge in the pot 5 days old. Please feel free to contact me with any problems or questions you might have. If you visit Munich, please come by and introduce yourself. We already did that. Alright, what's some more stuff? St. George's Rare Books. Okay, so we already read this letter. So our book is doing really well. Is blossoming, not unlike after
Gabriel, I've just notified the Catholic Church about a miracle. Things have actually been picking up around the shop.
Cool.
We've been going through stock like a real store. I keep expecting the candid camera guys to pop out at any moment and say, just kidding. In other acts of universal randomness, the Voodoo Murders is up to number 20 on the New York Times bestseller list. Yes, the taste of the American public can be a terrifying thing. In any case, your U.S. bank account is blossoming, not unlike the desert after a fluke storm.
Is this the same lady who played, who was on Good Eats, who played like the technology lady who would come in and show him all the new tech, the kitchen tech? It sounds like her. Voodoo scary. Alright, we have another letter from her sitting here. I think we should probably read it. This one. Barely served manuscript. Gabriel's business card. Tape recorder. What do we have in the notebook? Like, can we...
My notebook.
Yeah, can we open
My
that?
notebook.
Boo. Alright, what else? Exit. So, I thought there was a second letter from her. Tape recorder. Hey, Papaya Chemist! Papaya Chemist says, what can you tell me about the werewolves? We have the Ritter dagger, so that's good. Gabriel's wallet. I thought we had a second letter from her. Yeah, I guess not. Let's go in the house and see if there's anything in there. I just want to look around. Is there anything we missed over here? Oh good, he's gonna sit down and look at stuff. That seems...
Better let Gracie know I'm on a new case.
Oh, we're running to Grace! I didn't know we were doing that, but we are. Tick-tock, tick-tock. That clock's not annoying at all. He's got good penmanship. Mine's terrible.
Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant.
I'm off. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend, Morwen. Mailing a letter. It's true, you're a pal and a confidant. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. So you wrote a letter. Do we have it in our inventory now? Do we have to, like, mail it? Gabriel to Grace, envelope 1. Is there some place we can mail that? Let's look at ourselves in the mirror. We're so handsome. Super handsome. Hey, Morwen. Super 1990s handsome. Alright. What is this?
Who should I call?
I don't know. Ghostbusters? Alright, so... Something else in here we left? Just gonna check. Otherwise we need to keep going to talking to people.
I don't need anything else right now.
Okay. How you doing? Alright, so now we have a letter to mail. Can we just mail it out front? Probably not. I don't know why that mirror effect's so creepy, but it is. It's like, you can see in the mirror.
Heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant.
Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Alright, should probably save it here since we wrote a letter. We wrote a letter. Hey, Lazy Panda! We wrote a letter. We wrote a letter. Okay. So we get in the car. It's crazy this is the house where the little girl was attacked. That seems like not a good place to be. I don't know if I explored this thoroughly or not. I don't remember. I know I got hair. I know I got a paw print. I just don't know if I can walk down the path. Look at them graphics.
Something's been here. Maybe the thing that killed Yuba's daughter. Something's been here. Something's been
What are we
here.
exactly looking at?
Maybe the thing
Dirt?
that killed...
Did I pick up the hair before and I don't have to? Come on. Bum bum bum. Okay.
These woods go back a ways. Plenty of space to hide.
Lazy Panda, look at them graphics. It's like it's real or something. When we see the werewolf, it'll be real. It'll be real. Can we climb up this ladder? No, probably not. Is there like a mailbox or something that we're supposed to... I don't see a mailbox.
I was hoping for a Mercedes, but this'll have to do.
An Audi is fine. They weren't... Well, not an Audi. Sorry. A Volkswagen is fine. We're
I
going
was hoping for a Mercedes, but this'll have to do.
Yeah, I don't have a
I was
shadow.
hoping for a Mercedes.
Can we get in the car and go? How do we go? Gabriel doesn't cast a shadow. He's a vampire! Oh, Lazy Panda. Okay, how do we get in this car now?
I was hoping for a Mercedes, but this'll have to do.
This is not right. How do I get in the car? Because there's this way that takes you over to here, and I've already been in here. You know, it was in here, cement. There's nothing else we need in here. Well, that looks like something, but apparently it's nothing.
Nothing of interest in there.
Get in the Volkswagen! Get in the Volkswagen!
I was hoping for a Mercedes, but this'll have to do.
Okay, get in. Are we supposed to mail the... Like, why isn't letting us get in the car? Shoot! Let us get in the car. Gabriel is in Germany. So Gabriel, he now has the slosh. He is a slosh, but he's got the Sloss Ritter estate, which was his uncle's estate.
China.
Yes,
Oh, homie.
his uncle that ripped his own heart out of his chest. Oh. And now he's staying at somebody's house because there was an incident of a child being killed and some other people being mauled by what they think is a werewolf. Okay. Gabriel, get in the car.
I was hoping for a Mercedes, but this'll have to do.
What we did last time, we just took it and went. Why can't we go? Why can't we go? What am I doing wrong? Boo. It needs 100% more Kinder chocolates. Kinder chocolates. All European chocolate's so much better than our chocolate. Our chocolate tastes like rancid chocolate and wax.
I was hoping for a Mercedes, but this'll have to do.
More. I was hoping for a wolf, but it'll have to do. Werewolf. Okay, how do I get in this car, guys? What did I do last time? Why isn't it letting me in
I
this
was
car?
hoping for a Mercedes.
Did I trigger something by writing that letter to Grace that I'm supposed to finish? Like, am I supposed to mail that letter now? Because I don't know where to mail it. Wait, did they say put our mail? Does it go up here? No, does it go here? There's some place where they told us to put our mail or something like that. I don't remember. Okay, we need to look at this. Crap. We need to look over here. And read this note again. Where's the note? It's over here. Okay. The keys for the car are by the door. It is better not to drive inside Munich. Pack the car and take... Thank you for helping us. Okay. Fine.
I already wrote one letter to Gracie.
Okay, so... I know. Well, he he just wants the finer things in life. He's a bit of a baby about stuff.
I was hoping for a Mercedes, but this'll have to do.
Papaya, what am I doing wrong? How am I supposed to get in this car? I got in this car effortlessly last time. I think I just clicked on it. Oh, is it the dumb keys? Yes. Yes, I figured it out, Papaya. I'm mad at myself, not at you. Cars just don't go on their own. You have to use the keys with them. I forgot. I forgot. I mean, it's not keyless entry and starting. That actually terrifies me in a car, though. Alright, so we wrote a letter to Gracie. Okay. Who else can we talk to? Is this the zoo? I hope it's the zoo. Look, let's go talk to the professor again, because we need to... Oh, this isn't where he's at. Where's the professor at? There he is. Mercedes being a luxury town car.
Yeah, Doctor? Sorry to bother you again.
Not a problem.
I love this guy who's playing Gabriel Knight, because he's all the right kinds of awkward. He's kind of like... Alright, here we go. Let's talk to him. Can we talk to him?
Can't think of what else to ask him.
No, we need to say we had this stuff it's annoying. We had this stuff tested. Fine. I wanted to say, hey, look, we had this stuff tested and it's not straight up wolf. I wanted to say...
Thank you for your time, Doctor.
Is it
Not at
possible
all.
your wolves aren't purebred and that they're hybrid? Because the hair is not matching any known wolf species. I don't like the way the guy looks at us. Well, we keep coming in his office with nothing to say, so we are a little weird. Alright, nothing here. So let's go here again real quick. Oh, we were just here. That's not where I wanted to go. I'll have these memorized eventually, guys. Alright, I think this is where we want to go if we want to. I want to see if there's like a mailbox. Can we mail that letter to Grace? Hopefully it is, like... You shook his hand. He put that hand in his hair and then he left. Don't worry, guys. It's just some sort of werewolf signaling system. Alright, so what is this? This is not... Okay. I want to go this way. Can we go this way? Where's the post office? That train map. Yikes. Yeah, that is kind of... You can just download the schedules and everything. Can we go in here yet?
Maybe later. I've got other things on my mind at the moment.
You have more than just cuckoo clocks? My grandma had a clock just like that one. You only make unintentional spoilers, Morton. There you
I've
go.
already got a watch, thank you.
Well, you're not going to complain how your watch isn't good? Okay, where's the post office or like a mailbox? Don't stare up at the statue again. It's like it's so blinding. Okay, so this is where we just... Let's go this way. So that's the only thing we can do in there? Okay, I want to mail a letter. That's what I want to do. Someone have some postage, please. I need mail my letter to Grace. I already talked to everybody that I could talk to, pretty much. Let's go in here. Go up here. We're going to assume... Maybe I can give him the letter. Can you mail this for me? Because I'm incompetent. I would assume so. They had much more like a movie budget, Morton. Unlike with Sierra other games where they would just grab random whoever's. They actually did casting for this. Okay. The director had actually done things before this, so it wasn't like, let's see, can we...
I'm not sure why I'd want to show him that.
Just stinking give him... Okay, can we ask him additional questions? Because we need to know where to, like...
I don't have anything else to say right now.
Boo!
Well, I guess I'd better get going.
Well, enjoy your stay.
Boom. Everyone's so irritated when I come to visit. They're like, he has nothing to say. What's going on? Can I talk to her?
I don't think she speaks much English.
Everyone has a headache after I leave their office. Okay, where is... Crap! What am I not seeing? No. Can you only get lost like the first time? Because I got lost here the first time I went through this. Gabriel has that effect on people. Well, especially ladies. There we go. Can we go this way? Nope, same thing. Especially ladies. They find him as irritating as he is attractive. So pretty irritating, I guess. What is this crap? I gotta go this way. Can we keep walking this way? There's gotta be a post. Where we? I know we're supposed to send this letter someplace. We want Gracie to get it. What is this here? This is... What is this?
Lots of Nietzsche and Kant. I don't understand that stuff either.
Oh my gosh. Why does he always persist in acting like... I don't know anything about these authors. I'm surprised he hasn't gone to the local bookstore and said, can I do a signing? Yeah, his smug grin's a thing of beauty. Exactly. They cast the right guy for this, even though I love the voice work in the other game. This feels a lot like Gabriel Knight to me. Wait, okay.
That's me.
Gabriel Knight, yeah, similar. It's saucy music time. What is this? That looks like a mailbox. Let's go this way. Wait, what is that? Is that a mail? I can't tell if they're mailboxes or trash cans. He plays like awkward silences really well, but the game has a lot of them. Okay, that's a trash can, not a mailbox. I don't know. What am I supposed to do next?
They're busy.
I guess. Can we go this way? No. And no farther. You can't check out any of these stores, man? Boo. What's that over there? Nope, can't check it out. Okay, what's the deal with this thing? We can look at it, but not for any reason? That seems suspicious. Alright, so let's go. I mean, if there's no place we can, like, mail... We shouldn't steal that bike. But mail a letter, then we have to figure out what else we do. We talked at the university about like, is that a wheel of cheese? What is that? Okay, I don't know what that is.
Rat House. That's a town hall. Rittersburg has one too.
Oh. It's a town hall? Okay, what was that supposed to tell us? Anything? It's a town hall. Okay, I don't want to stay here.
She almost seems to be watching me.
He thinks everybody's watching him.
That must be the famous Munich Glockenspiel.
Glockenspiel! And they send us right back out again. Alright, and here's what? Just watches. Go into the bookshop and say, hey, can I do a reading and a signing here? I'm so famous. Okay. Where else haven't we gone yet? Let's check. That jacket is so 90s big. Now it'd be like the arms would be really tight. Everything be tailored so it's like all like... For some reason in the 90s we thought our clothes should be like 3 sizes too big. And ill-fitting. So there's university. We went there already. This is where we're at. This is the zoo. This is where we're from. And there's not anything else. Like there's no place I can be like, hey. So who am I to talk to? I already talked to everyone who will talk to me there. Is there anything else at the university I missed? Like, do I have to go back to that guy, or can I, like, walk around?
Hello, Mr. Knight.
I'm not gonna have anything to say. It's gonna be, like, super awkward.
I need to show him what I've got.
We don't have anything. We just have a lucky rabbit's foot thing.
I don't think I need Michael to analyze that.
Well, too, it's my business card. I thought maybe I could give it to him. There's nothing else at the university you want to... Whoa. Okay, get out of here.
All right, thanks.
Goodbye.
Gabriel just likes to stand in rooms and have an awkward smile, like silence, and smile and nod and make facial expressions. Alright, so nothing there.
No point in going back in there at the moment. I can't even try to talk my way in.
Okay. So we can't go anywhere else, right? So there's only this. Is there anything in our inventory we haven't looked at? People we need to call or anything? Alright, let's check and make sure. So I have the letter to Gracie. Uber Grow's letter. Oh, did we look at this? Yes, this is the letter that says, oh, we're friends. This is Grace to Gabriel, letter number 1. Barely started manuscript. Gabriel's notepad, tape recorder, talisman. Gabriel's wallet. Is there anything in there we need to look at?
My wallet. My wallet. It actually has money in it these days.
It has money in it. Okay. Is there anything else we can do? I mean, other than look over here?
It's a water trough. Ground's a bit muddy over here.
Okay, we already looked here. We already did that. Alright, what else do you want us to do, game? We can't go in there. What are we not triggering? Is there someplace to put the mail? Like, are we supposed to... I mean, these look like... What is that? I can't even tell what this is. Let me go back to... Do we need to go to bed? We've only been here a minute. Okay. That's our bed right there, isn't it? The other side of it.
I don't think the Ubers want me in their private bedroom.
Maybe not. They're Catholic. We've already seen that.
China. How homey.
How homey. I don't know what that terrifying thing is. Alright, what else do I need to do? Where can we mail this? Where's your mailbox? Is it at the end of your road or what? Okay. I don't want to get the dagger out and start stabbing things. Stabby, stabby. How can I get to the side of the room so I can actually see... No, so what are we supposed to do next? They didn't give us anybody new to talk to. Is there a mailbox over here I'm not seeing?
I suppose that's for tending those window boxes.
It just takes us to the same spot. Okay. He's a very busy man. How come there's 2 Morton 79s? That's very confusing, Morton. Alright, guys. Where else?
I was hoping for a Mercedes.
Yes, we're not going through this again. Where else can we go? Let's go through again. We're using so much gas. Seems ridiculous. That gravel's super loud. Stick shift in VWs is nice. At least back in the 90s it was nice. Alright, so where... Well, there's one So, I don't... Hang on. Let me show you. In chat, there's one where you have a capital in front of your name and one you have a lowercase. That, look, this is lowercase in chat and this is capitalized. I don't know what it means, but look. Alright. Okay.
Canis lupus lupus. European wolf.
Okay, I've already done that. Is there any other place we can go here that we haven't? Ah! Okay, so not that. So it must be... Can't go here. It's gotta be here. What are we missing here? We can't talk to her. Oh, we can give her our wallet, though, and buy something, maybe. Maybe we can buy something from her. I don't know.
I'm not much in the mood for meat at the moment.
Well, boo to you. I don't know, Morton. You were missing all the clues? Lazy Panda, we're missing all the clues? Where are the clues at? I have... Oh, the clues, the two things I gave to the university to analyze, and apparently they took them from me. It's gotta be, because it's not the university, because we've been... Like, they won't even let us go back here. I want to get a hint, but I'm afraid to. I don't know what it's going to do to the in-game. Wow, that is a long word. Okay, so where else? I mean, where else could we go? Hey, who's this dude?
Germ.
Hey, who's this dude?
Germs. Always in a hurry.
Germans, always in a hurry. Hey, Bumblebee Bat. How you doing? So Germans, always in a hurry. That seems weird. That's the first, like, just random person we've seen walking around. What is... This is the... So this is... Looks like books from a distance, but it's not. Okay. What are we missing in these stores? We can't go in any of them, right? The one shady moving guy. Exactly. I'm like, why are you moving? Everyone's either playing music or non-existent in this game. Didn't you know? What am I not getting? I'm very frustrated with this. Boo! What's this? This is a...
Lots of Nietzsche and Kant.
Well, here's the bookstore. We should go in. We should go into the bookstore, right? Is it back here? Which one's the bookstore? There's gotta be a store with an obvious werewolf statue or something. Or just something that says, werewolves welcome here. Alright, I want to go in the bookstore, but it's not gonna let me. Where's the bookstore entrance? That seems like a logical place, like, hey, got any books on werewolves? On German historical werewolves? Okay, what's the deal with this? No!
I'd give it a shot, but I don't speak the language.
Should we give them money? Psh, Gabriel doesn't read books, he only writes them. I mean, true enough. Don't go much. They're playing a tune like it's a very New Orleans tune, which should tip you off. They know who you are. You can't go in anywhere else. Like, where am I missing here? Gabriel needs Grace to read for him. Exactly.
I'd give it a shot, but I don't speak the language.
What's going on down there? How come we can't see those people now?
Just more buildings down this way.
So, we need more buildings.
Even their trash cans are clean in this city.
I don't look that clean, but that's just me.
I'd give it a shot, but I don't speak the language.
Just go over there and flirt, Gabriel. I'm sure you'll do fine. What is this? This isn't a trash, this isn't like a trash can, this one. We don't have any postage on it though, we're not getting anywhere. What am I missing? There's gotta be something, either he needs to investigate more or we need to trigger like something happening. More clues or whatever. But I don't see anything. This is what? More watches. Okay. I don't know. It won't let me talk to them. Lazy Pin. I think it's more just like the game winking at us, like that someone's playing that song here. Who was that dude that just came face to face with me? Okay, can we get... Yeah, the only way we can do is this way. Alright, what can we show her? Hey, you want to see this?
I don't think I want to show her that.
Scare her half to death. There should be an old guy with a... Oops, I don't want to show... I don't want to do that again. Can we give that to her? No. We need like a translator. Alright, fine. What am I missing? There's just the lawyer. There's the university, which we've already tapped out. There's the police station, which won't let us back. Because they're like, no thanks. I don't understand. There's not any other place we could go either, is there? This is where we are. This is the...
No point in going back in there at the moment. I can't even try to talk my way in.
Oh, we just went here. I was hoping they'd say...
Hello, Mr. Knight.
Hey,
Can you tell me, can you translate some stuff for me, or like... Is there anything in here I should be...
reminds me of biology classes.
Sure.
Except I never took biology classes. Looks like a good hot dog roaster.
You do not want to roast hot dogs in there.
I need to show them what I've got.
We already did.
This looks like medical stuff to me. I hate that kind of crap. Ugh. Alright, thanks. Goodbye.
He's like, why do you keep coming here and commenting on my medical crap? Like, yeah, but not in a bedpan. Okay. So that's it. Where else can we? I don't know. I don't know if I want to like. Let's save here. Can I save it now? I can't save here either. All right, let's go back here. Let me save it fast. It makes you think of Emilio Estevez and Stephen King's Maximum Overdrive. I have not seen that movie. Alright. Save. Okay. Oh, big movie, quit. Okay, let's move the music down a little bit. Just because it gets a lot for me. Okay. I want to be done with you now. Why are you doing this? Game. Uh-oh. Okay. Play. There we go. That movie is hilarious, Jen, says Lazy Panda. I think it was supposed to be horror, but comes off as B-rated comedy to me. Look at this guy. It's the same guy. Should we just follow him? Slow down. Slow down. We're following him. Be cool, Gabriel. Be cool. A lot of Stephen King movies come off as comedy. I don't know why. The books are not comedic at all, I feel like. No, don't lose him! We lost him. Boo!
That's me, Gabriel Knight.
That's me. Alright, I'm gonna hit the hint here. I'm gonna see what it does. It's the same guy back again. What haven't we done yet? Oh, blinking destinations have tasks you have to complete in the chapter? What? Okay. So these four? With what? Holy crap. Okay, so these have to be related. We have to have more. Okay, let's go back home. There's got to be more we have to bring the university guy. There's something I'm missing here. Because I have to bring more to the university guy. Okay, so there's got to be more evidence here I didn't find. Because otherwise, what else can I bring? I mean, I guess, you know what? I could bring the other wolf's hair for analysis.
These woods go back a ways.
Could I go into the... They wouldn't let me do it last time. Maybe they will now. Maybe I can go in and, there's no way to go over here or, like, look over here or anything, is there? Maybe I can go in and, maybe I can go in and see the wolves now. They wouldn't let me before. But maybe now they'll let me. Come on. Here we go here. It always sounds like a carnival or something. It's like, everyone's... Okay, let's go this way. Can we go in here?
That must be the entrance to the wolf habitat. That must be the entrance to the wolf habitat.
Won't let us go in there?
I'd really like to get a closer look at one of those wolves.
Do we have, like, can we say, look, I have a rabbit's foot. Come over here and bite it. What else? We don't have anything to really call wolves.
I'd really like to get a closer look at one of those wolves.
Me too. Jingly keys. Jingle the keys! Maybe they're like a toddler. Okay, can we go... I kind of... Don't go in there again. There's a lot of monkeys.
Tonight.
Yeah, Doctor?
There's lots of monkeys
Sorry
in
to
the
bother
zoo.
you again.
Not a problem.
Keep clicking on wolves. If it's telling you the same thing every time.
Their doctor's coat. Their doctor's coat.
Does he have anything on it? Do we have...
I don't see anything in the bookcase but German textbooks. I don't see anything in the bookcase but...
In general, clicking on wolves doesn't help Scadavi.
Yeah, the doc's definitely got a thing for wolves.
Okay, what can we talk to him about? Can I use the notebook on him? No, I thought I could ask him questions from my notebook, but I guess not.
Can't think of what else to ask him.
Really? Can we look at the wolves? Can you give us a sample of the wolf hair?
That's me, Gabriel Knight.
I can think about 3 different things.
Their doctor's coat.
Okay, do we have anything we can... That's fine, we'll just stab the coat. Stabby stab. No, that's not a good idea, guys. I want to be able to ask him for samples of the other wolf's hair for comparison. I want to be able to ask him if we can look at the wolves more closely. I want to ask the other guy who's disappeared now. The problem, I feel like I'm missing a whole set of things.
Zoo administration.
Is that way. So the non-zoo administration's this way. It's just this.
I don't think the public's allowed in there.
So what? Sneak in.
That must be the entrance to the wolf habitat.
Sneak in.
That must be the entrance.
I'm sure you won't die. Yes, you will. Alright. How can we... I'm so frustrated. Because I don't know what to do next. How do I gather more information? This guy has nothing. No, 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 no!
Yeah, Doctor?
I don't want to go in here again.
Sorry to bother you again.
Not a problem.
We keep having
Thank you for
more
your time, Doctor.
clicking on the tape recorder and clicking it off. Gabriel's lost. I'm lost because I don't know where else to go. I'm panicking now. Where am I supposed to go? Where? Okay, let's get out of here. I can't go over looking. Okay, so we can't go here. We have more to do at the university, but the only thing we can go is go in there and we can't talk about anything. So it's gotta be, we've gotta get more evidence of something. Maybe go talk to the lawyer again, but I don't think so. Animals panic. Maybe I'm the real werewolf, guys. We'll find out in the end. Dang it. Where am I going? No. Let me go see if I can find the lawyer again. I need to be like, where's the post office? Let me mail this to Grace, because it's only the same guy. It's very disturbing. Alright, so we couldn't figure out what to do with her. He says he's not hungry. Okay, yeah, that's the one, but what's the other things on here? Nope. Can't look at anything else, just that. Gabriel was already affected by the voodoo. What's the werewolf curse on top of it? Yeah, really, I guess it's not a problem. Oh, the beautiful secretary
Have a seat, please.
let us in this time.
How are you?
Okay, what else can I talk to him about?
I don't have anything else to...
Let's look in our bag. Grow's letter. Okay, I don't know.
I'm not sure why I'd want to show him.
Because he'd want to read it and give you editorial notes, don't you want that?
I'm not sure why I'd want to show him that.
It's the family crest. Maybe he would think it was cool. I don't know, dude.
I'm not sure why I'd want
We
to...
don't want to stab him, so at least you didn't stab him.
I'm not sure why I'd want to...
So we need to get something new. We don't have anything new is the issue. What else are we supposed to be learning?
I'm not sure why I'd want to...
Well, I guess we wouldn't. So what else have we... Barely started manuscript. Upagrow's, Gabriel. Gabriel's notepad, which we can't open. Gabriel's wallet. Okay, there's nothing, I guess. Stabbing is very unpolite.
Guess I'd better get going.
Especially since they did a lot of work for
Enjoy
us
your
and they
stay.
waived a lot of fees. So, what... Can't talk to this lady at all?
White sausage. Yum.
Yes, yes, buy the sausage. Okay, hi, Cheddar Man. I already got that, Skadavy. I already got the wolf print. I already did that. No hints. Also already did that. We can get this to attract the wolves. Okay, let's...
I'm not much in the mood for meat at the moment.
If we get some sausage, we can throw them to the wolves. We can feed the wolves the sausage, right? That makes sense to me. Right? Okay. Why can't we...
Weisswurst. 6 months. Hackfleisch. That sounds yummy.
You're fine. It bothers me because why won't they let me do that? That seems like the most sensible thing, is to buy some raw sausage, lure the wolf close enough to you that you can get a good look at it, or maybe even like have it... You could have it rub up against the fence and then throw the sausage and take the hair and then do a comparison. That's what I would do. This bothers me so much.
Sausage, head cheese, pork innards. Blood sausage, head cheese.
This isn't blood sausage, head cheese.
I really think I'll have to pass on that.
Is it far, far stupider? I'm being too smart about it, Papaya? I guess just go there and yell at him. I don't know. I can't walk back there. You're making sense, Jen. Must not be what you gotta do. Oh, wait. Did I just go home or back? Oh, I think I just hit home. Nope. 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 Oh, good. I can click through that. Let's go. Anyone watching this is like, all Gabriel does all day is get in and out of the car, driving to and from Munich, not doing anything. Why would they... Papai, that bothers me so much that Weisswurst is there and you're not supposed to use it for the wolves. That is like a crazy setup. Alright, here's where the... He's on important Schattenjäger business. Which is mostly getting in and out of cars. Well, the only thing I have...
And really like.
Can we bark at any of them?
And
Yeah, all Gabriel does is waste expensive fuel going to the zoo. And fuel in Europe is expensive.
I'd really like to get a closer look at one of those wolves.
How would you do that? Is there anything I can click on? Do a wolf whistle.
I'd really like to get a closer look at one of those. I'd really like to get a close.
Okay. Well, click on this. Nope. Has a rabbit's foot on the end of it. Is wolves loving vice versa the thing? Well, wolves loving sausage or meat of any kind's a thing, Cheddar Man. Like it's raw. You'd think wolf whistling would be something Gabriel would be an expert at. Exactly. He's slightly... Okay, what would I do?
I'd really like to get a closer look at one of those.
How do I get a closer look at one of those wolves? Can I throw my wallet in there? Let's throw a wallet at a wolf and say, "Hey, can you go and get my wallet? I threw it. It fell in there." How would I get a look at the wolf? Oops, let me get. Is there anything on here?
Canis lupus lupus, European wolf. Canis lupus lupus.
Okay, how would I get a look at this? The only places I can go is up here. I did talk to the wolf expert, Cheddar Man, and he's
That
creepy
must
as
be the
heck
entrance to the
and
wolf
did
habitat.
not give me permission to talk to the wolves. And I went back, talked to the wolves, and I thought like I would be like, oh, I could just ask him to get his hair sample because I've had this other hair sample analyzed and see if it's the same. But I can't even ask him that. I can't even say what I want to say, which is, hey dude, like, can you show me your wolves?
That must be the entrance.
There was a wolf guy I talked to in front of here. He's like a vendor, or I guess like a caretaker, but he's long since gone, and he did not want to tell me really anything. Oh, we're gonna go in here again. It's gonna be so humiliating.
Ah, Mr. Knight.
Yeah, Doctor?
We're just gonna sit here.
Sorry to bother you again.
Not a problem.
I thought this was so straightforward. Not straightforward, but I was like, well, the wolf expert would help you with the wolves, but that's not the case. Hey, dude, can you show me your wolves? Well, out of context, it does sound bad. All right, so can we show him this? I don't know why we would, but nope, it's not even talking to us. It's like, I'm not even gonna. We're not gonna tell him we're the Schattenjäger. He won't help us then. But I tried anyway. So we don't have crap and weasels. Alright, so that's it. We have nothing left to talk to him about.
Thank you for your time, Doctor.
Ooh, not at all.
I did hit the hint button, which is probably a bad idea. When it said all the places that are blinking have additional things to do, and it was basically everything except for the police office. So it was basically like everything was blinking. Home was blinking, but I think it's because there's something in one of these that I'm supposed to trigger, and university is just one room. The zoo is just 2 rooms. The this won't even let me go in there anymore. The plaza, like the area where all like my lawyer is and the sausage lady is, there's a bunch of stuff, but I've clicked on everything I can find. It is a little bit like a maze though. Because the game's telling me, oh, you have more to do here. But I don't know where. So like here, it's like I've tried to talk to her, they won't talk to me. I've tried to go into the bookstore. I thought maybe something in the... Like, I thought maybe we could get a book on, like, at least German Wolfman, like, history or, like, you know, folk tales or whatever. But it's just cuckoo clocks.
Maybe later. I've got other things on my mind at the moment.
It's just cuckoo clocks. Alright, let me see. Okay, let's look at our tapes. Thomas, Ubergrau. Let's listen to the Thomas one.
I have to load a tape first.
I had to hit load? Oh my gosh, look at this classic, guys. Yeah, I found this cement at the house. There's like a shed. So, this was from the Nintendo, actually, Skidavy. So, I found near the log a wet paw print, like an indentation in the mud. And I went into the shed and I got cement and I mixed it and I poured it into the paw print. And then I dried the paw print and then I took it to the university lab and they said it was looked like a wolf print but was huge, way bigger than a wolf print should be. Okay, let's see. Himself 1, himself 2.
Have you worked? So you care?
Oh my gosh.
Too long?
They make it sound like a tape.
Almost 1 whole year. A year? Wow.
They made it sound like
I
a
know she
tape,
was
guys.
pretty calm walking in that kennel. Guess wild animals don't bother you, huh?
Wolves. They're lazy during the day.
They're lazy during the day.
So you carry a walkie-talkie?
The zoo is big.
Who normally gives you your instructions over that thing?
Kitchen, sometimes the health unit. For
Kitchen.
something really important, the Dr. Klingman himself will call me.
Ooh.
Dr. Klingman?
Yeah, it sounds like it's a crappy tape recorder. It's so great. Alright, so what about the wolves?
These wolves are fascinating, aren't they? Tried calling one over, but they weren't too obliging.
Some people try that all day.
Is there any chance you could take me inside the kennel? I'd really like to see one of the wolves up close, kind of a research thing.
No way. No one will enter the kennel without authorization.
So we need authorization. There's no Walking Dead in here, is there? Biochemist, or whoever has played this game before. Like, I can't be Walking Dead, can I? I kind of thought there wasn't.
Suppose you were around when those wolves escaped.
No, I don't work at night.
But you must have been here the next day, right? The people were pretty upset, what, with the police and everything? Who's this Dr. Klingman you mentioned?
Dr. Klingman is in charge of the mammal division.
So I should speak to him about seeing the wolves up close.
You can try, but he won't let you.
Perhaps. Where could I find him?
The administration area.
So calling the wolves won't work. That's cool. That actually sounds... So calling the wolves won't work at all. Which makes sense, but like I thought I would get like some sausage or something and like use that because I thought that would work. And also we have a letter to Grace we need to send out. Is it this way? It's the same thing. So what else do we have? That's us. We don't walk until we're like right there. What's that?
Just more buildings down this way.
If this was a Space Quest game, I would have to crawl in there. But it's not, guys. So I'm not going to. Why can we go this far if there's nothing here?
I'd give it a shot, but I don't speak the language.
You should. You've been here for like 6 months or something. He doesn't speak any German. This town is made of watercolor paper. So it looks like a postcard, doesn't it? It's like a postcard meaning. Why does... Okay, so I can exit this way. It takes me to the same spot. This way goes here. Can I go this way? Kinda. This is an anti-Space Quest game. So we can look at the books in the window, but we can't go in the bookshop? Like, I thought that would be key. Like, buying research books would be key. But it's all kind of the same. There's not anything...
Lots of Nietzsche and Kant. I don't understand that stuff even when it's in English.
Okay. So I don't know what to do next, because it's like...
Rat house.
This is like a meeting house. Is there something I'm not clicking? Like, I'm not... Is it like one of those things where there's like a room? Or like something I'm not seeing? What's this here? What was that just lit up? Oh, that was just exit. Okay. Yeah, it kicks us right back out there. So what else am I supposed to do? I can't go in any of these buildings. It just says like, oh look,
I've already got a watch, thank you.
I've already got a watch. I don't need a new watch. I don't need a cuckoo clock right now. That's what the other one says. What am I not doing that I should be doing, guys? Like, I feel like I've explored the area pretty thoroughly. This takes me back out. Wait, does this take me back out? Yep. This and this do the same thing. So right and down do the same thing. I can go in here, but this is just to my lawyer. I can't go... This goes... Is there any other exit sign? No, this takes me right to my lawyer. I don't go anywhere else. Dang it, guys. I don't know what to do. Like, I'm really...
Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant.
Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend, Hippo. Hippo is doing a DOS adventure quest. You're welcome. Hippo says, thank you for being a gen. Dang it! Hippo, I keep wanting to buy sausage to feed to the wolves, but the game's not letting me. This is the books. These look like... Cuckoo clock. I remember such clocks from an old lady my mom and I visited when I was a kid. Hey, Jake Pliskin? Yes. The Wurst! Yeah, I'm trying to buy the Wurst, but I can't. It won't let me talk to her because she doesn't speak English. And I'm trying to figure out how to get closer to the wolves, and I'm getting really frustrated. Like, why are we even seeing this? Why is this a thing? You want to throw a penny in and make a wish? Is there anything else we can look at? There's not really. It's just like this fountain. Get into a... Like, I've been to the lab. I've shown them the hair and the paw prints. I've been to the zoo. Talked to everybody there. All that's happening is I'm having awkward conversations with people where I just walk in. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend, Matt. Where I just walk in and sit down and I have nothing to say. And they have nothing to say to me. It's the only thing I can think of. Lazy Panda. Catchy guitar tune is a red herring or a sign of the werewolf overlords? I don't know. They're letting me know they know I'm in town and I'm from New Orleans, I guess. Hey, Matt! Yeah, those are my new emotes. Alright. Who is this guy? I think he's just a random NPC, but it's so funny. It's like, well, maybe not. Thank you for the follow, Jake. Welcome to the stream. Should we just be following this guy? Thank you. Thank you for the follow. We'll just see what happens.
Germans.
Yeah, walk. What did we just do? No! Game! Boo! We just hide in here. Jake, answer me. Jake! Jake! Fish and mailed. I want to mail my letter to Grace, too. Because Because I think that's important. Although, you know, if it's true to life, it should take like a month to get there. Dang it! Alright, here he is now. Again, like, I don't think he's necessarily important, but he's the only person walking on the street. Slow down. Let's let him go, and then we're gonna go. Follow him over. Here we go. Yeah, we can just kind of follow him. Not so close. Don't overtake him. I don't know if this is going to do anything or not, to be honest, guys, but we'll see. Gosh! Gabriel Knight walks too fast. I don't even know if this is helpful, but I feel like it would be. Is this guy a secret wolf expert? Or is he just like a postal worker? We're like, oh, are you a postman? Can I buy some postage? Nothing. Ah, and I can't talk to these guys.
Busy.
They're busy.
I'd give it a shot, but I don't speak the language.
And Gabriel Knight should. He's been living here for like 6 months or something. Oh, thank you, Morton. Yeah, I have 500 followers. I'm really excited. He's an Olympic race walker. Did you ever see that old movie, Walk, Don't Run? About Olympic walking? It's a really fun movie. It kind of makes fun of walking in the Olympics, but also shows it's a really difficult sport at the same time. It's really fun. Thank you, Hippo. I'm excited. I'm really shocked I've made it this far. It's fun. Alright. Empty street that looks like a postcard. The more and more sepia toned it gets, the more I'm concerned I am I'm going the wrong way. Well, let me go this way. So what can I do? Okay, so I've done... Hippolito says, yes, there's an interesting video where a Russian race walker collapses from exhaustion shortly before the finish line. Dude's eyes rolling back in the skull just look totally gone. Yeah, it's amazing. You wouldn't think that'd be tough on you, but it is. And Walk, Don't Run is it's a Cary Grant joint. It's like one of his last movies. Not the last, but one of the last. And it's really good. He's a race walker that's doing like one last Olympics. It's cool. Yes, they show like incredibly. Yeah, I cannot believe they must wear their hips out. Like they must need hip replacement. Like they were like retired at 30, and I had to have a double hip replacement. We used to have ladies in our neighborhood that were like older middle-aged ladies that would walk like that. Oh, Cary Grant's movie Walk, Don't Run. He was like, his character was, it was like his last Olympics. Like he was a Olympic walker, and it was his last Olympics before his retirement. But anyway,
I don't think she speaks much English. Besides, she only wants to talk about white sausages.
So?
I don't think she speaks much English.
Tell us about, give us some for the wolves. Speed walker, exactly. You don't... Yeah. Yeah, it's called Walk, Don't Run. Hippolito, you should watch it. It's a good old movie. But yeah, he's an Olympic race walker. I forget where they're at. I think they're in Japan. Like, that's where the Olympics was that year. And he's sharing, like, an apartment with a English race walker. And hijinks and shih tzu, I guess. Ranger Olympic walker. Texas Ranger Olympic walker. Speed walking. It's, you know, anything that gets played in the Olympics, like, people act like it would be easy, but even, like, Olympic ping pong would be ridiculously hard. Alright, so we can't go here anymore because they yelled at us last time. Like, they won't see us. Ah! Oh, look! Hippolito. The movie marked the last appearance by Cary Grant in a feature film, and is a remake of the 1943 film, The More the Merrier. Nah, I thought it was... I was confident it was one of his last, but I didn't realize it was his very last. He refused to be He refused to be the romantic lead in the movie, too. Like, that's one of the things he said. He's like, I'm too old to be a romantic lead. Most people would say that's not true of Cary Grant at that point, but that's what he thought. Alright, so, university, we go in there, we have nothing else to show him, he doesn't want to talk to us about anything. The house, the Huber farm, I can't figure out if I guess I can go back here and look around. Like, I got the paw print from here, and I got the hair sample. I don't see anything else that I can get in here.
I suppose that's what's in those window boxes.
I can't steal that. I can only go this far. I can go over here. I can go this way. I can look at this some more, which I already did. Wait, is there something else?
It's a water trough. Ground's a bit muddy over here.
It's a water trough for what? Like just random animals?
It's a water trough. Ground's a bit muddy.
They don't have cows or anything, do they? So this is where we looked at the... This is where we got the paw print already. Yeah, we got this.
That's where I made the cast of the paw print.
Exactly. Now it's destroyed.
The mud's drying up. It must have been worse the night this print was made.
Okay, so it's just after a rain, which would be nice to know, but you know. Yeah, Gabriel Knight, I am also frustrated. Look at those sweet Doc Martens, though. Those are nice. It sounds as if he said a water trout. He does mumble talk a lot.
These woods go back a ways. Plenty of space to hide.
So this is where we found the hair sample. Evelina says, that's where I trolled Jen by walking faster than the dude I was shadowing on the street. And when those footprints were side by side, that's when I passed the person I was supposed to be tailing.
Something's been here. Maybe the thing that killed Yuba's daughter.
Alright, so we already looked at... We already got this. So there's not anything else I know how to do here. That's what's frustrating, is I feel like I'm missing something in the city, like in the main area of Munich, like where my lawyer's office is, but I can't for the life of me see what it is. I clicked on everything I can click on. Like, I don't know. So there's this. This just tells you, thanks for helping. Oh wait, what is this? Well, this is the newspaper we picked up before. Sorry, my stomach's rumbling. I don't know why. Okay, this guy's...
I can't read much of it, but they give the name of the zoo. It's in Thalkirchen.
Did
the
that
name
already.
Of the detective on the case is Liebe, from the police station near Prinzrer Gentenplatz.
You're horrible at German.
I can't read much of it.
Okay, so can we take this with us? Probably not, although it would be helpful. We need a translator, because Gabriel Knight's terrible. So we already looked at that. That's not new information. Can we just lay down in the bed and say, I give up and go to sleep? We can't go in there, because that's their private residence. Killer wolves. They're killing everything. There's China, there's this. Hippolyta says, by the way, the guy that plays the Lieber, I saw him in a movie recently. He was completely taken aback when he spoke with a Chicago accent. You're like, what? You're German. I was saying earlier, I watch Korean dramas sometimes, and they're all like, they all have subtitles. They're not dubbed. But there's points where some of the characters have to speak English to somebody or to each other. And sometimes it's fine, like their English is perfect. And sometimes it's like really painful because it's barely understand. Like I understand what they're saying, but I'm like, and then they'll say, wow, I'm so impressed he speaks English. And I'm like, he does not speak, like that is, if that's the best the language coach could do, like this guy does not speak English. But it's funny to hear that. I wonder if people who speak German think that way about this game. Like, that they're not speaking German correctly. They're like, what are they doing? We throw our keys on the roof? That seems like a logical thing. What is there anything else? We already found all this.
Don't think I need any more.
Don't need anything.
A metal pail.
Do we need it? We don't.
Nothing of interest in there.
Just a trash can. I I think it's Pushing Up Roses, the YouTuber who has a video about where FMV actors are now. And it was interesting to see where some of them are. Most of the time, not good. Which is interesting. Alright.
The Ubers have a nice setup here. A bit domesticated for my taste, but nice.
Why is he so judgmental? I don't know. Alright, so I don't see anything else I can do here. I've got to be missing one thing in a chain of things. So additional evidence I can take to the university. Additional things that bring up more, like, talking to people. It's got to be, I mean, it's got to be in here. Everything else is small enough that if I missed it, I would notice. But this place is so huge, like I can't. So we've got this here. What? I don't want to spend the whole stream in here. But I don't get like what I'm looking for here. Like here's the sausages.
White sausage. Yum.
Well, there's nothing wrong with white sausage. All these sausages are probably amazing.
Hack flesh. That sounds yummy.
Don't be so grumpy. Creole food also uses strange things like snake heads and all kinds of stuff.
Blood sausage, head cheese, pork innards. Mmm.
He acts like he's so high and mighty. You don't think it's a thing to do in 2017? They want to do more. Hi, Brian, demodulated white sausage. Like, he makes everything sound gross when it's not. German food is good food. Okay, so... yeah, there's new ones coming. I wonder if it's harder or
Maybe
easier
later. I've got other things on my mind at the
to
moment.
program with FMV. Like the peripheralization... I can't even talk, guys. With like how there's really good affordable sound equipment now and video equipment. I wonder if it's easier to do than like commissioning artists. Like if you just if you're an indie developer and you just like round up a bunch of people to work for really cheap, is that actually easier to do than to do
Lots of neat seeing kind.
this looks all like
understand that
fuzzy,
stuff
like
even
almost
when
like
it's
from a
in
soap
English.
opera. They use like a soft lens on this. What am I missing? I'm so angry. I can't follow that guy. I can't go any of the stores I want to. I can't talk to the lawyer guy about anything. Crap. Game, what do you want? I want to do what you want me to do, game. You just have to tell me what to do. This street's like a dead end. I can't talk to these people.
I'd give it a shot, but I don't speak the language.
Okay. Yeah, that's a big problem with him. Look at the clocks. I did it 15 more times. The 200th time you look at the clocks, then they tell you their secrets. Cuckoo clock secrets. Actually, it's kind of hilarious because in the Siberia 3, I solved a puzzle with a cuckoo clock, so you know. They come in handy. Elliot says most of the new ones don't have a frozen low-res image of your character standing around looking like a derp. Derp, 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 derp. It is, look, the way he's walking, I can tell they're like, just walk confidently, and it's like, how do I walk? Oh boy. Time to buy a hint book from Endhug Software. That's what you did for all Sierra games. Okay, here's this guy again. I'm gonna follow him. He's so suspicious. Like, it's the same guy. What am I looking for here? What is he going to do that's going to be so mysterious? Why is it the same? It's the same NPC guy. I would say it's a random guy, but if they were generating... Sorry if I'm yelling. I'm getting upset. If it's a random guy that's just supposed to be like, oh, look, it's not a flat, static image. You crappin' weasel. I don't know. Maybe he is for later. Crap. I might look up a hint for this, guys, because I am so frustrated. And I don't know if it's my fault or the game's fault. I mean, 90% of the time when I think it's the game's fault, it's actually my fault. But this time, I might be right. It might be the game's fault. There he is again! He's the ghost man. He regenerates. And thank Thank you for being a friend, Ivelin. Alright guys, I'm actually gonna get a hint, which is terrible, but I just don't want to be on here for the rest of my life. And I don't know, I'll go to UHS. Crap and Weasel Jen for president? Maybe. No, not for president. How about this, guys? I know that I'm not ready to be a president. Like, I'm very aware of where my real house is, and I'm not ready to be a president. Maybe if I'm like 75 and my job experience changes radically, maybe. Alright. Gabriel. Night. The nice thing about UHS, it'll just tell me, I don't have to look at, like, it's not like a walkthrough where I'm going to see everything. It tells me what to do. Alright. Like, it tells me an order and I only click on what I want. Oh, what? Okay. What do I not have from here? Okay. Thomas won't take me to see the wolves. Okay. Okay. We're not going to be able to... Hang on, guys. I have to click through. I've done so much stuff. I've done this stuff before. Okay. Oh, game, you expect me to, like... Oh, that's ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I'm so mad, because... Alright, where's... Okay, here we go. Let's go to the zoo. But I still don't understand... Alright, we'll see. Okay, where's the...
Ah, Mr. Knight.
Yeah, Doctor? Sorry to bother you again.
Not a problem.
Mm-hmm. That chair is very creaky. Alright.
A walkie-talkie. Didn't Thomas have one like that?
Yeah, he did.
A walkie-talkie.
Now my stomach's grumbling.
Didn't
Stop
Thomas have one?
grumbling. German doctor's probably sick of Gabriel coming in and out by now. Okay, so he won't
Can't
talk
think
to
of
us.
what else to ask him.
Alright, let's leave.
Thank you for your time, Doctor.
Not at all.
So he's got a walkie-talkie. Okay, remember how... Which I did notice this, but I couldn't... Because haven't been able to grab the walkie-talkie. Let me show you what the game wants us to do. We're supposed to figure this out on our own. Without any kind of indication. Go to the tapes. Where's the... Which guy is it? It's this... Wait, this guy. Load. No, this is the different guy. Okay, stop. Tapes. Okay, wrong guy. Okay, and this guy. Yes.
I was speaking with one of your boys out front, Greg, was it?
Okay, exit. Alright, so here we go. This is what we have to do. So this guy to A, then a blank tape into B and hit splice.
Not a bad idea. But I should go somewhere more private first.
Where? Where's more private? Over here? Boom. Boom.
Not a bad idea.
Okay. Where do you want us to... Oh, I guess home. More private? Maybe the... Maybe the good doctor's office?
Ah, Mr. Knight.
I wonder if he'll let us do that.
Sorry to bother you again.
Not a problem.
We just keep going in and sitting down here. This is ridiculous. I guess I could have noticed... Okay, this is how I think this should be better handled, because I'm an expert. No, I'm not. But I think that... I'm just going to try here since I'm already in here.
Not a bad idea.
Somewhere private. I think they should have let you be able to, like, have the doctor leave for a split second and be able to lift the walkie-talkie. or like come in after this conversation, like where we've talked them all out and there's nothing there that we can interact with except for the walkie-talkie. Then I would have figured out to splice it. But to be like, oh, you'll know how to do this for no reason, that just seems like a really bad puzzle. Let's go back home. Splice the tape. Just seems like a terrible idea. It's not something you would think of. How you doing, Ivelin? Did I say hi? I hope I did. Okay. Now let's try it. Ah. Okay. Oh wait, so we have to make them... I realize you Americans hate titles, but people refer to me as Herr Doctor. Okay, so we gotta go... I think we're gonna do... Herr Dr. Klingman here. Okay, transfer.
I don't think that's what I need.
What? Okay. What? Yeah, Herr Dr. Klingman here. We don't need that? Okay. What about this one? Hey, X-Pike, great game. Lupus Lupus, European Wolf. This isn't your home unless cast. No, I'm staying with the family of a murdered child. Okay. Okay. So we gotta do Thomas. Okay, here we go. Thomas. And then here Dr. Klingman here. Okay. Show our wolves to... Okay. Mr. Knight. Okay. Thomas here, Dr. Klingman here. Show our wolves to Mr. Knight. Alright. Is that all we need? Okay.
Thomas, Herr Dr. Klingman here. Show our wolves to Mr. Knight.
Yes. We did it. Yes. There had to be a much better way to, like, to indicate that. Papaya Chemist is right. I think it's a good puzzle solver. I think it's a terrible way to indicate a puzzle, like, unfair. Because we had no way of knowing we could get a hold... Like, I still don't know how we're going to get a hold of the, I assume it's going to be more available since we did this. But... there was no indication we can do that. There's a giant clock in their house, Morton. Apparently, they don't find the sound of a giant ticking clock as irritating as I would. Okay, we're going to go in, and I really hope he's not in there. He's not in
A
there!
walkie-talkie. Didn't Thomas have one like that?
Okay. Come here, come here, come here. Alright. We gotta use the tape with it. Right? Yes! Yes! Clocks were analog once, you're right. Used a pendulum to move the hands. It's super loud. Stop grumbling, stomach. Sorry, guys. I had plenty of dinner. I don't know why it's grumbling. I'm not really hungry. Just talking, I guess. Gabriel is so shady.
Thomas? Thomas?
Yeah, Thomas here.
So happy to make progress.
Herr Dr. Klingman here. Show our wolves to Mr. Knight.
Ja, okay, Herr Doktor.
Yes. He's like, what the crap? My boss never lets me show the wolves to anybody. Gabriel's like, yes. Hey. Let's quick save it because we did stuff. Boom. Alright, save. Let's just, can we look
I
through?
don't see anything in the bookcase.
Can we look through anything here? Yeah, let's look through his stuff before we go, by the way. Gabriel will be all smug. Yes, he's very smug. Yeah, I'm gonna say before we do this, because if we're snooping that bad. I was really hoping there'd be something worth snooping. Going to this...
Klingman's back there.
Oh, he's back
I
there.
don't see anything in the bookcase but German.
Let's look in his jacket. I mentioned his jacket several times. What are we gonna find? What are we gonna find in his jacket, guys?
Mr. Knight? I'm afraid I was just about to leave.
Oh, that's all right. Perhaps another day.
Perhaps. Good luck with your work, Mr. Knight.
Jacket 100% time.
After you?
Hey, dude, I wasn't going through your stuff. It's fine.
Oh, hello, Mr. Knight. I have orders to show you one of the wolves.
Cool.
Really? That would be swell.
Please stay calm and go slow. They don't like strangers.
Yeah. Don't run around and scream and pull your hair. Yes, guys, finally. Oh, so frustrating in that part. Here we go.
This is a special treat I use to make them come to me. They love it.
What is it?
Marguerite, komm here. Komm mal hier, Mädchen.
She's like, I hate you. You creep me out.
Marguerite, schau mal, was ich hier hab. Na, komm mal her.
He's embarrassed. He's like, she always listens to me when you're not around.
Hey, girl. Good girl.
Ach, how strange. She likes you.
Oh.
I have a way with women.
This jacket looks very comfy in such wolf hype. It only understands German. Okay, what can we do? What do we have to do with this? I don't want to do a knife on her, but...
She's wearing a tag.
All the wolves here wear them.
Jump teeth in your neck.
She's wearing a tag.
All the wolves here wear them.
All the wolves wear tags. Oh no!
Don't do that. Stop that at once.
What? We got some hair. He's so like, stop that at once! She looks like a dog, but she's not a dog, she's a wolf. Nice. Wow, why is that wolf behind a fence? He doesn't like it when,
You should not have done that, Mr. Knight.
She seems so tame, just like a dog.
Wolf is not dog, Mr. Knight.
Sorry, really.
Wolf is not dog.
Well, at least nothing happened. Are you done here now?
Yeah,
Yep.
thanks.
He didn't lose a
I'll put
finger
in a good word for you
anything.
with Klingman.
Oh, wunderbar.
Yes! Saved a game! Yeah, Wolf is not a puppy. We actually have a wolf sanctuary, not super near us, but near us, and it's basically wolves in combination with dogs, because people think that if you have a dog that has wolf in it, it'll be just like a dog, but they're not. But they can't be reintroduced to like a wolf pack like at Yellowstone or wherever, because they're not a true wolf. They don't act like a wolf, they don't act like a dog, so they're at like this like retreat center. Alright, so Let's go back to the university and say, hey, I have other wolf hair. Does this look like normal wolf hair to you?
Ah, hello, Mr.
Elliot, I
Man.
missed your joke from earlier. Elliot, oh, Herr Doctor, I didn't find your lingerie. I mean, hi. Alright, we have something to actually give him. Oh, wow. Where's it at? It's an envelope again. We're very good at putting this stuff in envelopes.
Could you look at this hair sample now?
Yeah.
Look at how wide those sleeves are. It's such a 90s sleeve. Like, we don't need to tailor it.
Ah, this is not the same as the other hair.
It isn't.
Very different. Maybe wolf though. Let me see. Yeah.
Is it wolf? We'll find out.
Yeah. Aha.
Is it?
Yes. Canis lupus lupus. European wolf.
And the other was definitely not Canis lupus lupus.
No, it was not at all the same. The other was much bigger, more thick.
I see. Thank you.
Alright, so... see ya.
I have to go.
Oh, wait a minute. I should give you a report to take with you. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
It summarizes my impressions of the 2 hair samples and the paw print. Yeah?
Yeah, perfect. We need that, yes.
Great. I appreciate it.
Yep,
luck,
that's what you
Mr.
said. X-Pike Canis lupus lupus, European wolf. Alright, so we've got a report. Who are we going to give that report to?
No point in going back in there at the moment. I can't even try to talk my way in.
So we've got a report. Who are we going to give it to? Oh, gosh, guys, sorry, my stomach. It's rolling around. It's never lupus! Exactly. Alright. Can we... I don't know what we can do through this report. Can we... Who are we going to share it with? We have no one to call and share it with.
Who should I call?
I don't know.
I already wrote one letter to Gracie. Don't want to give the poor girl a heart attack.
Make her feel like we like her or anything. Make her feel like she's the only girl that we could possibly be in love with ever. Alright, so it's not that. We don't have any... I thought maybe we could write up a report. Where's their... He gave... Okay. Oh, Klingman's receipt. Oh, let's look at his receipt that he has. What is this? I don't know what this is. The word... Because Lupin... Because that was...
It looks like a receipt.
From where? From Joseph Strasser? I don't know. Let's flip it over.
There's some carbon on the back, but I can't make out what it says. There's some carbon on the back, but I can't
make out what it says, huh? What's it a receipt for, though? What's this? This is our analysis report. We should look at this. Strands of gray hair. After careful study, testing includes the hair as wolf. This one...
So much for the old zoo wolves theory. Unfortunately, the report doesn't exactly reek of another solution.
No, it doesn't. Do you know German? No, I don't, Ivellen. I lived there as a kid, but I know very basic German. Not anything that would help me in this game. Other than saying good night, hello. I don't know, let's see. No hints, X-Pike, if you know. Alright. Doesn't look like is it backwards? He should be able to...
There's some carbon on the back, but I can't make out what it...
It's a receipt from something. Who can we show? Let's see if we can show our lawyer. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Let's go show it to our lawyer, because he'll translate it for us, right? That's okay, X-Pike. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. You're okay. Oh boy. Lupus, Remus, Lupus. Yeah, it's Google, exactly. Alright, so let's go back to our lawyer and see what he says. I know enough German to know they're speaking German. I can, like, sometimes I can parse little stuff, but not anything with, like, a receipt. Okay. Where do we go? Oh, wrong way! Where do we go? Where do we go from here? 67 to 679, huh? That guy is super suspicious. Like, we are gonna have to deal with him at some point. Hi, Mafuni. How you doing? Okay, can we just show him this and say, what is this? What?
I'm not sure why I'd want to show him that.
For translation purposes. Oh my gosh. What? We can't, you won't. What? Who else? There's no one else that speaks German that talks to us.
Well, I guess I'd better get going.
Well,
Reading is,
enjoy your
well,
stay.
yeah, you're either good at reading or you're not good at reading. My mom and dad were both stationed in Germany in the military, and my mom had a wide vocabulary and understood grammar and stuff, but her accent was terrible. And my dad's accent was excellent, so when they go places, she would just tell him what to say. Jen, please, this isn't cover. That guy's an inventor of the KJP.
I don't think she speaks much.
Well, will she tell us what this is?
I don't think I want to show her that.
Why not? So the lawyer won't help us. You have a lot of work. I hate when I have a lot of work to do. I got so busy today. I know I'm going to charge from it, and I'm so upset. I got so busy today, I forgot I had a dental appointment at 11:30, and I didn't realize it until it was like 11:29, and I couldn't get there. I had no ability to leave where I was at, and so I had to call them, and it took me 20 minutes to get through to somebody because they have all these menus, and then I get through the scheduling office, but they weren't the people at the actual office I go to, so then she said, I'll have them call you back, and we don't know who the receipts from hey, well, can they tell us what this is? Does anyone speak English? Because Gabriel Knight doesn't speak any German, neither do I, but it's more sad for him because he's been living there. So it was just awful because I got a hold of her and she's like, well, Davey marked his missed appointment. And then she's like, oh, they'll call you back right away. But as soon as they were supposed to, I'm like, okay, so I hung up with them, and then someone had to talk to me about something, and what happened was I forgot my phone was on silent, and so they called me, and I wasn't able to take the call, and I couldn't call them back because the number goes to that whole menu again. And I was so upset. I was like, they're gonna charge me money. I know they are, and I don't. It makes me sick to my stomach that I screwed up my schedule, and then they're gonna charge me money for not showing up. I'm like, oh, come on. All right, what can we? So we have the receipt. All right, I hate to. This game expects you to understand me German. Alright. Let's try the mirror thing and see if it works. Once I've heard it, I can't unhear it, I guess. But I wanted to see if I could just take... I want to be like my lawyer. Do you know a good translator? Because that's what I kind of need, is a good translator. To be like, hey... You know... Look how handsome we are. Hey, the Grows! You get to watch me because because Kilgore's having technical difficulties. I had technical difficulties. Twitch is having a glitch right now where you have to basically, it won't let you go live until you basically have to find a server that's working, and then once you do that, you can go to your normal server. But they've been trying to fix it for like 5-6 hours, and so far it's not fixed. Here we go.
Kona glitch, Rich, Half Jadlodge, 54 Dina Strasse.
Now we know where that is. Alright, well, let's go and see where that place is. Well, I'm glad you could be here, the Grows. But yeah, I don't know if Kilgore's still on or whatever, but you could tell him that he needs to find, like, the server that worked for me was the Houston, Texas one was working. So I used that one, and then I was able to go back. Yeah, this is the GOG version, yep. I got this from GOG. Good old games. Kilgore, I thought you were being cute with, like, doing, like, a Sprechen Sie Deutsch thing with the Version. Alright, let's go. Wait, we know where this is at now. Can we go look at it? We can't. Oh. Well, I don't know if Kilgore, you want to give me... I don't know the Grows if he wants to do that or not, but Kilgore, are you having trouble getting on Twitch tonight? Oh, well... And a confidant. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend, GOG. Thanks for being a friend. Alright, is this here? Thank you so much for that host, Kilgore. But if you're having trouble all weekend, so you've been having trouble getting on? Yay, GOG! If it's not letting you go live, like I had the same problem tonight, you can find... thank you for the follow, X-Pike. If you find... You've just switched... Okay. Thank you for the follow. I don't want to talk over that. I'm excited about that. If you go into the servers for Twitch, if you find one that works... there's some that don't, and some do. Like Houston, Texas worked for me. If you stream under that for like a second and then pull back out and then go back to your normal one... oh, you can go live your connection. So it's not... I had a Twitch glitch tonight. That's why. That just stinks. But thank you for the follow. Thank you for the host. That's awesome. I just felt bad. If I had some trouble. I know another streamer I follow, Hippolito Picardo, had a bunch of problems. Pichardo. I just want to say Picardo because it's like Captain Picard. Alright. At least on Monday and Thursday. Kilgore's also on GOG. I've seen Kilgore on GOG before. Alright, wait. Let me look at... I'm walking around and I have not looked at my evidence, guys. This is bad. So what does the receipt say? Mr. GOG?
Die Koninklijk Bay Rich Hefjad Lodge. 54 Dienastrasse.
Okay, so are we supposed to find that here? I hope so. They've given us all this, like, this guy is gonna mean something by the end of the game. I can tell. He's the same guy. So where are we? This is not the right street. I can't ask her where that address is. So it's not here. I always appreciate the host. Bob is doing well so far. He had another close call with that bladder thing, but we were able to switch back to higher concentrated medication food, and he's doing better. He's really crazy right now. He's got, like, it's not spring, but he's acting like he has spring fever. Like, he is, like, running around the house like a crazy cat. And he has those, like, super wide eyes where you're like...
I'm not sure why I'd want to...
Ask him where this address is. What? We have new things to ask him. Thank goodness. So, basically, he's doing pretty good. He's just, yeah, he's tweaking out a little bit. I actually have a cat leash so I can take Bob outside, but he flippin' hates it. He totally hates it. Here we go.
What is a jagshine? Does that make sense?
Yeah, Jagdschein. It is a permit for killing animals, you know, a sport.
Oh, it's like a hunting license.
You mean hunting?
Thanks, Evelyn.
It's a hunting license?
Yes, hunting license.
What would a zoo official want with a hunting license?
They give him a blink animation like, what are you going to do? Okay.
Have you ever heard of the Königlich Bay Rich Hofjagdloge?
We're slaughtering this.
Königlich Bayerische Hofjagdloge. No, sounds like a men's sport club.
What does the name translate to exactly?
But the Royal Bavarian Hunting Lodge, more or less.
A hunting lodge, huh?
The Royal Bavarian Hunting Lodge. Haha.
Well, well.
All right. That's all we have to say. Bye-byes.
Well, I guess I'd better get going.
Well, enjoy your stay.
I wonder if these are billable hours. Like, does this guy charging him like $200 every time he comes in? Okay, so if we know, would you get a hunting license at like a town hall? Where would we find this? So it's the Royal Bavarian, because we've looked at this before and it kicks us right back out. Keep walking. If he is, Gabriel can afford it now.
Rat House. That's a town hall. Rittersburg has one too.
So would they... Where would I find out more information? This game would be totally different if there was just Google. It'd be like, Google it. Google it again. Pull up Google Translator. Okay, so this is this. No, it kicks us right back out. So where would that be? Like, where would we... Let's see if we can go there. Like, where would that... I'm trying to figure out, like, how would we find out where that is? Like, we go buy a map in a store? Like, that makes sense to me. Go into a store and buy a map. The Grow says, this game is not very true to reality. Too many German people interact with Gabriel and Grace in English, especially in the 90s. People that can speak English always seem fairly... Well, that's not true. People that are excited if they learned English always seem fairly excited to use it with you if they can. I grew up in, well, not grew up, we were stationed in West Germany before, and I know East Germany is maybe not as friendly English speakers, especially in the 90s. So where would we go? Like, can we just look up where this is at? Because it's an address, right? So I didn't have any problems when I was in Russia in the 90s, because I was mostly around university students, and they were really excited. I was young too, so and they weren't grumpy. Like, the university students really wanted to speak English, especially if it could make them more proficient. So they were always excited. But if you talk to an older person, probably not. I remember when our plane went through Helsinki, and they said, people here do speak Russian, but don't try your Russian on them because they're resentful that they speak it. They don't want you to speak it. Don't use that. Try English. It was funny. Well, only for me, not for them. Oh, can we go in here now? Dang it. We can. We can go in here now. What good it is?
54 Dina Strasse.
Yes. Why is his eyes always like... Maybe he looks like he's like... whatever. Thank you for the follow, Earbus. Bob thanks you.
Entschuldige Sie bitte, aber das ist ein privater Club.
Guten Tag. We get.
Oh God, you have mistakenly entered a private establishment.
This is the Königlich Bay Rich Hofjagdloge, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Do you have business here?
I own Schloss Ritter. Gabriel is loaded. Yeah, he always looks that way. He's kind of like, I'm 3 sheets to the wind. I don't really care what I do. Do you know Herr Dr. Klingman? Are you in the market for a taxidermist? I am an avid hunter. He should say, I'm an avid hunter. That's what he should say. I should have saved it before I walked in here, guys.
My name's Gabriel Knight. I'm an avid hunter. I was given your name by a friend.
Really? Tell me more.
Well, me and the boys back home, we're always out shooting them pesky animals. I thought I'd look you up while I was in town, get a few pointers.
Well, that warms my heart, but I'm afraid you were misled. This is a very exclusive club. We only accept members of very prominent German families.
Yes, we are a member of a very prominent German family. Yes. You're not even, Elliot says he's not even trying to speak German. He's just that drunk. I'm a member.
You mentioned the terms of your membership. I am a member of a prominent German family.
Oh, and what family might that be?
My grandfather was one of the Ritters of Rittersberg.
Ritter, I've heard of the name. Can you prove you're a direct descendant?
You're not gonna just take my word for it?
No. Do you have proof?
Yes. We do. We do have stinking proof. Where's our letter from our lawyer? Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Come on, this is total proof.
That wouldn't impress this guy.
What? Yes, it's the letter. Okay.
That's all the time I'll waste on you, Mr. Knight. Goodbye. Goodbye.
No, like, why wouldn't you just show him the letter that says, look, it says it's from my lawyer. It's about the house. Oh, Gabriel. Jeez. Now I have to go talk to our lawyer and be like, hey, can you give us a letter saying we're direct descendant of blah, blah, blah? Oh my gosh. Alright. Stop. Alright. Oh, yeah, here. Alright. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's this way. Now I know where to go. Pass the sausage, lady. You get kicked out for not wearing the right kind of slacks. Our jacket isn't tailored. It's too puffy and 90s. Yeah, okay. Can we please ask? We need to... Ritter family papers, yes.
Would you say the Ritter family tree is respectable?
Absolutely. The Ritters can trace Germanic roots back 1,000 years.
Do y'all have any paperwork on file that would prove that?
Yes.
Why does he always kind of look like he's something weird with his face, like cocking his head, funny, like...
Please.
He's like doing like this weird eyebrow thing.
Könnten Sie mir bitte eine Kopie von dem Familienstammbaum der Ritters für Herrn Knight machen? Schönen Dank.
Yes, he's a lawyer. This guy's a lawyer, not Gabriel Knight.
It may take a while to locate the file. Perhaps you could come back for it later in the day.
That's fine.
It's gonna take a while to get the Ritter family papers. Elliot, sorry, he's back again and reeking of beer.
Guess I'd better get going.
Well, enjoy your stay.
Hey, Elodie. Magica. Dude's jacket is so good, it makes his head look tiny. I love it. I keep saying with the 90s tailoring, it's like a giant box. Like, everything's like 3 sizes too big, and at the same time, like, not quite the right proportions in a different way. It's weird. 90s were a weird clothing time, guys. Okay, so you should come back later for those papers. Can we talk to her now, finally?
I don't think she speaks much English.
You need to eat something because apparently you just had Jack Daniels for breakfast. Or better yet, Jägermeister. Ooh. He's a sweet angel, that's what he is. Alright, so there's nowhere we can't go. When they said come back later in the day, did they literally mean come back later in the day? Where could we be going in the meantime? Because he's... Okay, so more of this music. Okay, so this... Here we go with this. There's nowhere else to... They're not going to let us back in here without our papers. Can we just walk out and walk back in? I already took the wolf hair I grabbed to the university, and they said and they gave me some paperwork saying it is wolf hair. So that's good. Maybe we should go talk to the professor and see what he has to say about the hair sample we gave. That it's not quite wolf or not, but I think that's like... Yes, Martin? This guy is driving me crazy. Who is this guy? What is his story? Why is he so sad and lonely? So sad and lonely. Alright. So, we're at the university. His secretary is... She just looks like a long-suffering lady who's had to deal with Gabriel Knight. Okay, that's the zoo. Let's go back to the zoo and see if we can... Like, is this guy gone for the day? Like, is this the same... I guess it's the same day.
Klingman's office is locked.
Oh. So we can't go back here. Can we go here?
No point in going back in there at the moment. I can't even try to talk my way in.
Okay, so we already went there. So that's it. Like, let's see if we can go back and... If we just have to leave and come back. Maybe they did that just in case you found a bunch of other clues together. Like, you could do other stuff. Because I don't think we have anything else we can do. It's concrete everywhere. Are you ready with our paperwork yet? This guy's gotta be so annoyed.
It may take a while to locate the file. Perhaps you could come back for it later in the day.
That's fine.
How much later? Back at the zoo. How much later?
Guess I'd better get going.
Super awkward.
Enjoy your stay.
Maybe we have to go home now. The music, look at it, it's like, oh my gosh, this guy never leaves. Can't talk to her. I want to, though.
I don't think she speaks much English.
Look at all the delicious German food you could cook up. Gross says, Jen, ever tried gray matter? I really wanted to get into it. The writing is good enough, definitely Jane Jansen-y, but at some point the puzzle just went up in difficulty and I gave up because I was basically just using a walkthrough in advance. I've never played gray matter. Elliot says, please bring in the hose and spray on the chair down again. I have to look up what that game is that grows. Let's see what happens if we go home. Let's go home. I mean, we've already spent over $200 in gas. It's fine. It's fine. Gas prices are low in Europe. No, they're not. They're very high. Okay, is there anything else we can do in here?
I don't think the Ubers want me in their private bedrooms.
Are they like not here at all? Can I not talk to them?
I already wrote one letter to Gracie. Don't want to give the poor girl a heart attack.
Okay, what else could we do then? Oh. That wasn't funny, Jen. Well, they're not. I'm sorry, guys. Whatever. It's part of your whole... Part of various countries' taxation and green initiatives and importation stuff. Ooh, what's this? Oh no, I don't want to see the Chapter 1 opening movie again. So what have we got? We've got Salvia says Grey Matter had an interesting mechanic with learned magic trick stuff, but then I felt like it never made full use of the potential there. Yeah, that would be an interesting thing to do. I feel like in a lot of adventure games we don't really get to use... The characters are usually kind of like a blank slate in a lot of ways, and we don't get to use their special skills. Like, that's why I like this game... Well, I like the first game in this series so much, and I'm enjoying this one too, is Gabriel Knight has his own personality, and I kind of like that when they do that, but sometimes you miss... Like, it'd be nice to have those kinds of special skills. Like, oh... Maybe more like a, I think, like, not like Maniac Mansion, but like Maniac Mansion, we can pick characters with special skills, and they can solve puzzles in different ways. I think that'd be really fun. Alright, what can we do? So we have to come back later in the day. Wait, what is this? What is this? What is this? Game, what is this? Oh, this is our analysis report. It's up here so tiny. It's our splice tape. With a letter we're never going to mail off, apparently. There's that. Grace to Gabriel. So she wrote us. There's a dagger, because she always carried a dagger around. Barely started manuscript. And our notepad. Jen Jensen went on to have like a mystery book career, which is cool. I wish that Sierra... I mean, I understand why... Like, I always thought that, that Sierra was sold because there was a downfall in point-and-click games, but that's not why it was sold. It was sold because they got offered, like $1 billion, like a ridiculous amount of money to sell because it was during the dot-com boom. And this company's like, oh, these other companies are getting into different media, digital media. We're going to buy the biggest PC gaming company, and that was Sierra. And so they got offered like a ridiculous amount of money. But then, of course, the people didn't know how to run it. And it just went from... Is there a family crest? I don't think so. I mean, there might be. We know which family we're staying with. Olympic. Can we go to the Olympic Stadium? Alright, so... What else can we do? This is the zoo. This is the place we can't go. Is there anything we can...
I don't need to do anything else at the lab.
Okay, so the only places we can really go is the zoo. Which, what are we going to do? Stare at the wolves? No, I'm not in the family castle.
I'd really like to get a closer look at one of those wolves.
We already did.
Klingman's office is locked.
Alright, so there's nothing we can do there. So really the only place we can go is here. Is there any other place that opened up after we found that? Like maybe we can go into some of the stores or something. Not this one.
Maybe later. I've got other things.
Maybe later. Maybe later I'll need a cuckoo clock. Not now. Maybe later. Boo.
I've already got a watch.
I don't need a fancy German watch. Yes, you do. They're awesome. You should get a fancy German watch. I totally think you should do that. That would be totally awesome. And amazing. Alright, so what have we got here? Okay, I can go in here. I can look at the books, but I can't go in.
Neat seeing.
Cuckoo clock! Alright. Yeah, they weren't... Now I'll see our games and GG show up as Activision titles. Yeah, because Activision eventually bought them. Not the problem, but the issue with a company like Sierra, because it was so grounded in Roberta. Oh, thank you for the follow, Examensa. It's so rooted... Yay! It's so rooted in the founders and like what they're doing and like their understanding of where they're at. Like some random company that has nothing to do with that buying it, it's not going to have the same flavor. How you doing, X-Mensa? I thought it was like examination, but it's X-Mensa. Thank you for the follow. Alright, so we can't go here.
Even their trash cans are clean in this city.
Whee! For new followers, exactly. Alright, so how much later in the day? What else do we have to trigger here?
I'd give it a shot, but I don't speak the language.
Let's kick this guy over. Kick him! I don't know why we would do that. Gabriel Knight wouldn't do that. Gabriel Knight would leer at that lady, but he's not gonna kick the, those milk crates out from under that guy. Alright, so we can't... When have we... There must be something we have to trigger first. So we can't see the cuckoo clocks. That's not helpful at all. What's this over here? We can't do the watches. We can't go to the books thing. Gabriel's not a lady kicker. That's not polite. No, he's not. Okay. There's the Glockenspiel.
That must be the famous Munich Glockenspiel.
You still know something about Munich. Evil Yawen. I have no idea how some of the stuff in this game could ever be figured out without a guide. Even if you know what to do with those recording puzzles, there's literally millions of variations of basically saying the same thing that won't work. That's the crazy thing. Oh! Wait, hang on. Can we do another splice, I wonder? And say... like... let's go home. That's spelled Spielberg. We have a phone. Could we call them? Like, could we make another splice and have the guy call them and say, could we do another splice? Let me save it. I don't want to take a chance that we're gonna mess up a tape. I don't know. Alright, here we go. So could we do... okay, this Klingman. And then do splice.
I've done enough splicing off Klingman's tape.
Crap. Can we use the phone?
Who should I call?
The gross is, I'm one of those annoying people who still thinks the best Gabriel is Tim Curry, but I tend to forget how much I hated Tim Curry as Gabriel during the first hour or so of the game when I played it back in the day. Yeah, the first hour of Gabriel Knight feels really tough because you're trying to figure out, like, you know, sometimes you get into a game and you start to understand what it wants from you, the kinds of strategies it wants you to use. I thought it would let us splice the tape and have Dr. Klingman call the hunting place and be like, hey, oh, the cable company's sending a tech. He'll be here on Friday? What? That seems crazy. Friday. You're like, so you could actually say, like, part of my job is the internet, so I need the internet working. You could, like, yell at them from that. This is my business. Come on. That's ridiculous. So this would be the zoo again. There's nothing at the zoo, though. It's not fair. The cable companies, it's just not fair. But also too, like, if they're like the only high-speed provider in your area, I still get mad because I get advertisements for Verizon Fios, which is really fast, and they're advertising it as for cheaper than what I pay for Comcast. But every time I call Verizon Fios, they're like, we don't serve your area yet. You can see a house that has gigabyte internet? Oh my gosh. So yeah, I keep getting those. They gotta be laying the Fios wire close to us, but just not close enough. Alright, let's go in again. Let's see if we can get any more from this guy. Hey! Can I talk to you again?
Hi. You again? What is it now?
You feeling my internet pains? Do you know Dr. Klingman?
Do you know here, Dr. Klingman?
I do not discuss whom I do or do not know. This is a confidential establishment.
Is it confidential? I tell you, I'm a Ritter of Rittersburg.
I tell you, I am a Ritter of Rittersburg.
And I tell you, I need proof.
Can we show him, like... Can we show him the family talisman?
This guy wouldn't know anything about the talisman.
This is front hall, but I thought it said from hell up here. I'm like, yeah, it is.
That's
AT&T.
all the time I'll...
Oh, fine. It's all the time you're going to waste with this. Aren't you going to feel bad when we're rich and famous? Stab him. See, I'm stabbing you with the knife. Rittersburg. Yeah, I don't know. It's annoying every time when they offer internet that you don't actually have. And, like, I'm like, doesn't the marketing department talk to the actual, like, where they offer things? Because they're sending these to me, to my home address. Like, they know where I live. And they're saying I can buy it. And I can't. And it's cheap. It's so upsetting because it's so much cheaper than what I have right now. And it's so much faster. And its upload speeds are crazy fast. It's the same upload speeds as download speeds. Who is this fellow? I feel like I should stab.
Germans, always in a hurry.
Are they always in a hurry? Because you walk faster than him, so what's your deal? The nostalgia. There's a guitar song, so much nostalgia. Can you do me a favor and play like 45 seconds of guitar song? Yes, I will probably end up playing that because I didn't mean to leave there. Because this game features some of the best homoerotic moments in innuendo in any video game. Well, the problem is they're trying for innuendos.
Blood, sausage, head.
Okay. I really feel like we should interact with this lady. She seems so nice.
I don't think she speaks much English.
So, buy some food off of her. She knows what good food is. Alright. If I go up here again, he's gonna be like so angry at me. Give me some friends to talk to. You're the only person I can talk to right now. Is there anything else I can talk to him about?
It may take a while to locate the file. Perhaps you could come back for it later in the day.
What am I gonna do?
That's fine.
We don't know what time of day it is or what it is. Is there anything I can show him that I have? Can I show him this?
I'm not sure why I'd want to show him that.
Ugh.
Well, I guess I'd better get going.
Well,
you can't compare this to Harvester. I could not. So Hippolito Picardo was playing Harvester, and I could not hang for that guy. I could not handle that. Literally, I came in quick to use his streaming currency, which is Cedric's, and to move a game up on the list, and I was like, a baby's eyeballs popped out, and I'm like, I'm out. I cannot hang for this game. I cannot hang for this game. Like, I'm like, when you're done playing, I'll come back and visit. But I cannot hang for this. Harvester is not in my wheelhouse. Alright, evil Yahweh, hang on. Sit for a minute since there's nothing I can do. We'll stand awkwardly to the side with our arms pinned down like Gabriel Knight. Alright. What can I do? I don't understand.
They're busy.
We can look at this. You're welcome. You're welcome, evil. The crow is totally understandable. Harvester is not easy to digest. Alright, what could I do here? Throw a penny in? Why do they keep showing this to me? There's nothing. I mean, there's a cool fountain, but there's nothing I can do with it. Alright, is there anything I missed? Ubergrau? There's Thomas. Klingman. That's it. That's the only people I've talked to. Oh, Jake, you picked Phantasmagora. Yeah, I mean, that's out of my wheelhouse too, but I understand why you picked that. That sounds like a fun time. Pilgor says, my download speeds are great, my upload speeds are all over the place. No, I feel the same way. My download speeds are fine. It's the upload speeds that mess me over. I know it's not my computer. I'm playing a game from the 1990s. I have nothing else running but OBS. When I see it kind of starts crapping out on me, I'm mad. Because I'm like, it's not my computer. It's just the internet doesn't want to do the upload part. This is the only lady we can talk to and we refuse to talk to her. So what else can we do? We can't... This is this way. So the only thing is this way. I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss like a building or a door or something. You're fairly certain I'm in the exact same spot that stumped me as a kid. I'm sure it stumped literally everybody. Oy. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I want to go into these... What is this guy doing? Hi, dude. Like, he comes around the corner, and it's literally like...
Germans. Always in a...
Wait, is he trying to follow me? The way he turns that corner... It's just weird, like, this guy keeps showing up. It's the same guy every time. It's like, should we know who he is? Should we have, like, a sense that he's, like, a werewolf? Can I use my talisman on him? Be like, hey, are you evil or what? Yeah, he walks all the way down here. But he's not here.
They're busy.
Crap. What else? Because I want, like, I know what I need. I need the lawyer to come up with that thing next, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do next. Mail my letter to, Gracie, maybe? I keep wanting to do that, but I don't know where a post office is. I can't use the phone. Stalking that shady pedestrian who vanishes. There's a secret tunnel he drops down into that I can't quite see. There's no, like, this door I can't go into. Wait, no, that's me. Like, it turned into a knife. It's because I'm standing there. I'm clicking on myself. I'm clicking with myself. That sounds bad. I didn't mean it that way.
Lots of neat seeing. Lots of neat seeing.
I should go in and offer to sign a bunch of my books. Okay, what else could this be? Well, dang, man. There's nothing for me here at the zoo. I can't go to the university. I can't go to the police station. I can go home, but I can't do anything there. Like, I thought maybe I could call Grace or post a letter. I can't do any of that. Because I think it's important I tell her I'm on the next case. I can't get what I need from here, and there's nothing else. What can I do? Let me save it here. Jake says, while you're waiting for Mr. Lawyer to retrieve the file, why don't you do a little self-publicity? Exactly. Nothing like turning $30 a signature. They could! Oh, I have to be someplace before it'll let me save? Okay. Home again, jiggity jig. There's lots of authors that sign their stuff for free, for like independent bookstores. Like, well, they'll sign a bunch of books for them so that they like to help them survive. Alright. Here we go. We're just gonna save here. Oi! There's nothing in here that looks remotely... Just a clock ticking to tell you your life is ending.
Who should I call?
I don't know. Ghostbusters? Who could you call? Okay, wait a minute. Can we call Gracie, maybe? Where's our business card? Let's look at that. What's it say on it? Can we,
A little too tasteful, if you ask me. Gracie ordered them.
Okay. Can we use this and, like, use it to call somebody? Crap. I know, really. I did consult UHS earlier, X-Mensa. Well, excuse me. My throat's getting dry. Hang on. Well, it's that time of night. My stream is ending. So we'll be back with Gabriel Knight on Thursday night, and hopefully I'll be able to figure this out. I won't let you guys suffer too long. If I need a hand, I'll take one. But I'll be back with Gabriel Knight on Thursday. Gabriel Knight on Thursday night. I will. Tomorrow night, I'm playing Siberia 3, so I'm really excited about that game as well. It's been turning out to be super fun. Even though there are some, like, movement issues, it's still, underneath it all, I feel like a solid game so far. We'll see. So thank you guys so much. Thank you for the hosts. I really appreciate those. Thank you for the follows. We've hit 500 followers, so I have to plan that special stream. I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing, but it will be on a Friday, and I will announce it on my Twitter. So don't follow me on Twitter. You may need to, just so you can see my announcement. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much, Kilgore. Thank you. So I will see you guys. Oops, man, capture my mouse. My goodness. So I will see you guys next time. Good night. Thank you so much. Bye.